It's summer. Bright sun, warm vibes sneaking past the cold winter clouds. Spring didn't last long, almost like a kid's wish for vacation pushed it away too fast. And just like any morning in Miami, people woke up, hit the streets, chasing that freedom they'd been missing while grinding day after day. It was vacation season, travel, staying up till sunrise, wild adventures with friends, making those warm memories that stick forever. I bet that's exactly how hundreds of tourists live their summer in Miami, but not me. My name's Isabella Marin, and this is my story. I grew up with my mom and dad in this old family house on a tiny island called Namani. My ancestors were fishermen, but over time the island turned into one of the hottest tourist spots in the US. My grandpa sold his boat and bought a small house connected to a bar right on the beach. Everyone laughed at him back then, called him crazy. But 70 years later? That same bar and private beach became the dream target of big real estate companies, thanks to its perfect spot where tourists gather to watch the sunset, drink, and laugh together. Grandpa gave his life to that bar, and my dad followed in his footsteps. Since I'm their only kid, they expected me to do the same. School wasn't a priority. I barely finished high school before I started working full-time at the bar with my parents, hustling almost every single day of the year. Isabella. Damn it, what are you doing here? Uncle Marcus has been looking for you for hours. That was Sarah, my only close friend after high school. Everyone else had left the island for jobs or college. I smirked and said, "You know what? I envy those people." Today I realized I've lived 25 years without a single vacation. Can you believe there's a girl living in Miami who's never had a break? Sarah gave me that pity look, which only made me laugh harder. I took a sip from the bottle, set it down, and sat with her on the sand. She said, "I'm the same, but my excuse is my family's poverty. Yours isn't like that. Your dad makes good money from the bar. He could hire workers to replace you. I still don't get why he forces you to work 7 days a week." I gave her a weak smile. The answer's simple: experience. That's what Dad told me when I was 10. While other girls played, I was serving drinks, cleaning tables, scrubbing floors, like I was born to be part of this bar. Sarah laughed, not mocking, just the kind of laugh we'd shared 100 times before when this same conversation went nowhere. I laughed too, watching the sun sink into the horizon, not knowing that at that exact moment, someone had already started tearing apart the destiny I thought I was stuck with forever. I walked back to the bar, ready for Dad's angry lecture. Running off to watch the sunset had been reckless. But instead of yelling, I saw something that froze me. Dad was sitting in the kitchen, leaning on a table covered in cigarette butts. Uncle Marcus was scrolling on his phone, Mom massaging Dad's neck. I heard her whisper, trying to sound positive. "Everything's gonna be fine, honey. There has to be a way." But it wasn't her words that hit me, it was the papers under Dad's hand. Even from across the room, I caught a few words. They weren't just papers, they were contracts. And in that moment, I realized our bar, our beach, our entire legacy, was about to be sold.